The problem was Nazism was the concept of the political concept, the ideological concept, which the Nazi leaders genuinely believed that because the Russians were Slavs, they weren't going to be able to put up a fight. Goebbels said, "We'll kick in the door and the whole rotten edifice will come down."
Yes.
And that was just racist, frankly. They felt the same way about America. They thought that America was ruled by blacks and Jews. They clearly hadn't looked very carefully at the actual personnel of the Roosevelt administration. And they thought that therefore the Aryan super race would be able to take on both Russia and America and the British Empire all at the same time and defeat them. It was all completely insane stuff, of course, but driven not by a deep knowledge of history, but instead by a sort of mad belief in racial superiority.
Do you think that hubris that they had, which is of course informed by their racialist ideology, that hubris was somewhat reinforced by the fact that they did have pretty resounding successes in the early part of Operation Barbarossa?
Well, no, and the early part of the Second World War, you know.
Oh, of course,
because their swift victory over the Poles made them think that they were superior to the non-Aryan Poles. Indeed. And then their very big and quick victory in France made them think they were superior to the Latin peoples. And so by the time, and they'd done well in Greece and Yugoslavia, and they'd knocked out those countries in a matter of weeks as well. And so by the time they were about to invade Russia, they even sort of sensible generals had started to think that they were just impossible to beat.